Hey there folks, this is the Benks detachable wireless keyboard for the 12.9-inch iPad Pro, 3rd, 4th, 5th, and 6th generation. Now what I have here is the M1 iPad Pro 12.9-inch and also the Apple Pencil to be able to demonstrate how well this case works. This case has a lot of functionality, so we're going to go through some of the most notable features that it has. First of all, you can see that you can use this case like this where the iPad is going to be mounted here. You're going to have this kickstand and then the keyboard here. So this is one of the ways that you can use this case. But the keyboard case or the keyboard is detachable. It's magnetically detachable and attachable to the case itself. Now to be able to install your iPad onto this case here, I recommend taking the end that has the cameras and the buttons, putting that end in first, and then pushing in the rest of it until it snaps into place. So in this case, my iPad is now installed onto the case and it's being held very securely, as you can see here. On the back, you're going to get this little piece that flops down. This serves as a kickstand. So now if you bring it down to this angle here, now you can use your iPad in this orientation. And you can also continue to angle it to get the perfect angle that you need out of this. And then you can also flip it over and use it in this orientation as well if you need to. So in order to get this attached back over to the keyboard, the magnets are in this section right here. So all you got to do is just hover it over and it'll immediately snap into place. Then with the kickstand, just get the angle that you need and you're good to go there. And then all you got to do to be able to bring both these pieces together is just fold it onto itself, bring this piece down, and now you're good to go here. If you do have an Apple Pencil, which most iPad Pro users do, you already know that the Apple Pencil charges magnetically right here on top of on the side of the iPad. And as you can see here, it does have a cutout to allow you to charge your Apple Pencil. But one of the things that always worries me is that I might lose this pencil, being that it's just magnetically attached to the side here. And so with this case, what they've done is they've made a cutout here with the little magnet strip here. So you can take your pencil and drop it into this piece here. Now the little magnet that's in there will grab onto your pencil. And now when you close this flap, now your pencil is tucked away secure so that you won't lose it easily. And so that is one feature that I really love about this case. And it does have the cutout for the cameras here, so you still are going to be able to use your camera system there. And then the bottom and also on the other end are also exposed here. So the speakers are not going to be blocked and you're still going to have access to your charging port there. Now one thing to note is that the keyboard is a Bluetooth keyboard, which means you're going to have to charge it. Charging time is about 2 hours, but as far as the use you're going to be able to get out of the keyboard, it goes, you're going to be able to use it for several days before you're going to need to charge it up again. The keyboard is not backlit, so there's no lighting on this, but it does have a lot of function buttons here that you can use to be able to trigger different things out of your iPad, such as volume controls, and then also being able to open out the emoji keyboard with this button here. So you get quite a bit of functionality here. And one of the things and then you also get the trackpad here, which you can also click. Not sure if you can hear that there, but it's a clickable trackpad as well. So it's a very cool keyboard. The other thing to note about this keyboard is that it's actually a full-size keyboard. So this isn't one of those condensed keyboards that you have to kind of get used to because it's a smaller keyboard. This thing is full size, so it's going to feel the same as if you were to be using a laptop or even a desktop Mac. Another cool thing about having a Bluetooth keyboard versus having those keyboards that need to connect to the little pogo pins on the iPad Pro is that now you can freely use this keyboard wherever you want and then place your iPad wherever you want. These two pieces don't have to be attached together to be able to work. So literally I can put my iPad here and then I can take my keyboard and place it further away if I want to, or you know, if you want to get your iPad up at eye level, you can put this on top of something to get it at eye level and then have your keyboard down below. So you could either use it attached or detached. That's one of the advantages of having a Bluetooth keyboard. So overall, you get a lot of functionality out of this case, and I think it is a very well thought out product. The only thing that I'm not too thrilled about is the fact that the keyboard here doesn't attach onto the case once you close it. I wish they had some little magnets here so that it can magnetically attach. So the case is, you know, opens up fairly easy there. So that's about the only thing that I wasn't too thrilled about. But overall, everything else about this keyboard I think is well thought out, and it's a really good alternative to buying some of the more expensive ones that they sell for these iPad Pros. So overall, I do like this product, with the exception of the fact that this piece right here opens up a little easy. But other than that, this is a great keyboard to consider if you're in the market for a keyboard case for your 12.9-inch iPad Pro.